Good morning. I got to get this out. Happy Thanksgiving Friday, November 25th. Soultied. Is it in the Bible? Well, there in Genesis chapter 2, I think down toward the 20s, it says, "This is bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. The two become one." In Mark chapter 10, somewhere around 6 through 9, it says, "Let no man separate what God has joined together." And Jesus says the two have become one. So when you become one with somebody, you become one with a spirit. And it's hard to escape. Like when you're married, you become one spirit. So it's hard to get over that same energy when you have been with someone, and especially sexually, or a long-term relationship. Even if it's not sexually, you're still attracted to that spirit, that energy. And until you grow or resolve or become back individual from that oneness with that person, you're gonna keep attracting that spirit, that same type of energy. And I recognize that just kind of on a difference. The Trinity is one: God the Father, the Holy Spirit, and Jesus. They're one because there's no division among them. So I look at, and I'll put it in the description, when the Bible says Jesus cast out the demons from this man in the graveyard into swine. He cast the demons into swine. But first he asked him, what's their name? He said, "I am Legion, for we are many." And I look at, okay, so let's look at that contrast. When you are divided, well, I am many, so they are not one, they are divided. When you're divided in your thoughts, when you're not one, there is a division, like divorce, separation, two things. So that division kills the one vision because it's a split vision. So it's divided and there's no peace. That was the whole point. And God is not the author of confusion. So in this understanding, are you one with yourself? Are you one with your mate? And after you separate, are you continuing that mate-hate cycle by attracting the same one because you never got over the first one? I recognize that my high school sweetheart, it took me about 5 years to get over her, because I kept attracting that same woman in different bodies, that same spirit in different bodies. And then as I matured, I recognized that for me to get over somebody, I need to recognize, am I, even if I'm not trying to create a relationship, does my attraction attract people who have that similar spirit? Because you attract what's in you. You manifest what's in you. What you're envisioning and what you're seeing and what you're craving, that's what you attract. We manifest whether we like it or not. So, are you one with your goals? Are you one with God? Are you one with God has for you? Are you so divided from your true self, from your God self, from what God has for you, that you keep going around this mountain until you learn the lesson and truly get the blessing of what God has for you? And you determine this, how long it takes you to get what God has for you based on your maturity, which goes back to love. 1 Corinthians 13 9, 10, 11. When I was a child, I thought like a child, I spoke like a child, I understood or reasoned like a child. But when I became an adult, I put away childish things. The thinking, the understanding, the speaking. And I'm going to stretch it a little further and say ultimately the manifesting. For now we see dimly as in a mirror, but then when that which is perfect has come, as God is perfecting us, I see myself as I am known. As I'm saying this, I'm kind of like, whoa. And I even look at Philippians 4, 6 through 8. Be anxious for nothing, but with prayer and thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. Then it further goes on to say, think on these things, and that which is good, pure, lovely. If there's any virtue, if there's anything praiseworthy, meditate on these things. And I'm just like, okay, meditate on these things. But when I'm divided, I have no focus in my meditation. And my meditation is pretty focused on where I was instead of where I'm going. Why me versus what I should have got, what lesson I should have got out of the relationship. So busy looking for a lifetime versus accepting the season of reason. I'm telling y'all, be one with God, and He'll bring somebody. You will attract people who are also one with God, and then you too can truly become one as mates. Okay, I gotta replay this.